Before I show you the demo, you cannot fail at this prank, guys, because you don't want to drop their phone. Okay, thank you. Bye. Now, when you're going to hand them their phone, you pretend to drop it. Here you go, bro. Oh, what's up, pranksters? Welcome back. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys some really fun ways to prank your friends and family using their phones. So if they leave their phones unattended, you can definitely prank them with these methods. Now, before we get started, let's make sure that you are subscribed to this channel with all notifications turned on. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. Let's get ready for April Fool's Day. Check it out. This first method is the easiest one. So, one of your family members left their phone unattended on a table, right? There's a table. All you gotta do is pick it up when they're not looking. And this is what I'm gonna do, guys. If they have a case like this one, all you gotta do is pop it out, take the phone out, and then I'm gonna take the phone and put it back in, but upside down. So the camera is now on top, and I'm gonna pop it back in. And then I'm gonna take the phone and place it face down. So now when they come and get their phone, it's gonna frustrate them because they're gonna pick it up and all they see is the Apple logo or whatever phone they have. It's not the most extreme prank, but that's why it's the first prank of this video. But it's just enough to frustrate them, guys. So again, all you guys gotta do is take their phone, pop it out, and flip it upside down and place it back on the case. That is it. Nothing more, nothing less, guys. You'll definitely get them with this prank. Now this next prank I really like because it can happen to anybody. So you ask somebody to borrow their phone, right? It's very common and most people will lend you their phone, especially if it's an emergency. Now, sometimes when you try to hand it to them, you accidentally drop it. And yeah, that's not fun. Nobody wants to break their phone, right? Our phones are our most prized possessions, at least for most of us, right? So we don't want any harm coming to our phones. So here's what you do for this next prank. You borrow somebody's phone, whether it's a family member's or a friend's. Pretend like you're using it, or maybe you are using it. Maybe you take it into the other room. Well, when nobody's looking, get yourself a piece of string. It's best if you use fishing wire, but I don't have that handy right now. So I'm gonna use this right here, guys. This is a retractable key holder. And what I like about this is that at the end it has a ring, which I can attach to the phone, right where the connector goes. So that's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna take this ring, adjust it so it fits inside one of the phone openings, which if the phone has a case, it's even better. If the phone doesn't have a case, you might have a hard time attaching it to something. All right, let's attach it. Okay, look at that. The phone is attached. So now I'm gonna get enough of this string, about a foot long or two is good. I'm gonna try to hide it underneath the phone, and I'm gonna pretend like I'm using it, and my hand is gonna conceal the string and everything that comes with it. So now it'll look like I'll be using the phone. But when I attempt to return the phone to my friend, I'm gonna pretend to drop it. And for that split second, guys, they're gonna think that their phone is falling and that it's gonna break. But in reality, the string will keep it safe. So here's how you do that, guys. Before I show you the demo, you cannot fail at this prank, guys, because you don't want to drop their phone. So you're using their phone. All right, I'll pay for the pizza here. Yeah, it's a pizza emergency. Okay, thank you. Bye. Now, when you're gonna hand them their phone, you pretend to drop it. Here you go, bro. Oh! See, guys? Oh no. Yep, the phone is safe. But again, for that split second, they're gonna think that their phone is about to drop on the floor. Or you could toss them their phone. Here you go. That's a really good way to prank somebody. Always give them a scare using their phone. For this next prank, you're gonna need some time to prep. So you're gonna need their phone and make sure they leave it somewhere. You're also gonna need a cutout of the actual phone. So here I have the original box where I'm just gonna cut off the camera part. And the reason why I'm gonna make this cutout is because it's the same size as the phone. So if their phone has a case like this one, pop it out. Have the phone handy. Now, as far as the box, we're just gonna cut off the camera part because if you notice this case, this particular case only has an opening on the camera area. It doesn't have that show off logo here in the center to, you know, show off the Apple logo. So all we need is the camera part. But if you guys need the whole thing, cut out the whole thing. I'm gonna open up the box. with an X-Acto knife, I'm gonna begin the cutting process. And try to be as precise as possible too, guys. And so far I'm failing at this. Honestly, it's not that important because we only need this corner right here where the camera's at. Alright guys, so here's our little cutout. Again, it's just the camera lens and the flash. So we're gonna take this cutout and we're gonna place it inside the phone case like this. And of course, we're gonna secure that on with some tape. Just like this. That is it, pranksters. It looks like there's a phone in there. So we're gonna leave this phone upside down like so. So you can't see the front of the phone, but you can tell that there is a phone there because of the cutout. Now guys, I decided to get a dumbbell like this one. This is a 15-pounder and it's just enough weight to break a phone. Because if this was to drop on a phone, it would destroy it completely. We're gonna make them think that that's what happened to their phone. So all you do guys is leave the phone case on a table, a surface, anywhere on the floor, and then place the weight over it. Now, phone cases can withstand such pressure. So just leave the weight on top of the phone, and when they come over and see that there's a weight on their phone, they're gonna freak out. They're gonna be so upset that there's a weight on their phone, or maybe that you dropped the weight on their phone. They're gonna be super furious, guys. The best part is when they find out that it's not real, that their phone isn't even under the phone case. See? It's just a fake, bro. It's just a fake. You guys can play this prank over and over again on friends and family. If you guys don't have the original box, you can easily print it out online. For this next phone prank, you're gonna need some really strong tape, so duct tape is perfect for this, and of course you're gonna need their phone. Now guys, with this tape, all you need is a piece about 3 inches long. So about this size works. It's not too long, but it's just enough to frustrate somebody. So, this is what happens when you use gloves, guys. That's gotta hurt. Anyway, guys, you're gonna take their phone, and it's best if they have a phone case, but it's not necessary. You're gonna flip it upside down just like this. Now, once it's face down, you're gonna take the tape, and half of it you're gonna stick to the phone, just like that. And then, how annoying is this? There you go. Now guys, the other end, you're gonna stick it to any surface. So if it's the table, the counter, or maybe even the floor, go for it. Tap it so it sticks on. Then you take the phone and turn it over just like this. They can't see that there's tape underneath. They can't see that there's anything wrong with this phone. Now when they come and pick up this phone, guys, they're gonna be in for a surprise, because let's say they're in a hurry, right? They're about to leave and they see their phone on the counter. Well, I gotta go, I'm just gonna grab my phone. Yeah, not recommended if they can't take a joke, because you might damage their phone. No, not really, guys. I overreacted that one. This is basically what's gonna happen. Again, lay the phone flat, make sure you tape it down, flip it over, and when they grab it, at first it's gonna be hard because they can't pull it. So the stronger the tape is, the better. Okay, again, I'm in a rush. I'm late. I'm ready to go. I can't find my keys. Oh, there they are. Where's my phone at? Oh, there it is. It's just a little practical joke they can fall for. It's either gonna slow them down if they're in a rush, or it's just gonna frustrate them, guys. So go for it, try it out. You got nothing to lose and a fun laugh to gain. Just like the last prank, it's always frustrating when you're in a rush and you can't find your phone. And then once you find it, well, guess what, guys? We're gonna mess with our victims. We're gonna make it hard for them to get to their phone even when they already found it. So you're gonna need their phone. So get their phone, and you're also gonna need a few supplies such as some plastic wrap, some hot glue, and some tape. So first things first, we're gonna get some plastic wrap, like a lot of it, and we're gonna wrap the phone with it. So go all the way around with it. That works. But we're not done yet, guys. How are we not done yet, Next? Well, here's the thing. We're also gonna glue this on. And I have my hot glue gun right here. So apply some hot glue on it, just like this. Make sure it's a lot. So if you guys need to use multiple glue sticks, go for it. Okay, while it's hot, I'm gonna take some tape and I'm gonna cover the hot glue with it. And then I'm gonna wrap it around just like this. So far we have plastic wrap, we have hot glue, and we have some tape. What else can we do to this? A couple zip ties, why not, guys? Can't go wrong with zip ties because they're always a pain to get rid of. So we're gonna wrap 2 zip ties around this phone. Just like that. And this one I'm gonna cross it with the other one just to make it more frustrating. That is it, guys. If they're in a hurry to use their phone and it rings, they find it and they're like, oh man, who did this to my phone? Now I can't get to it because it's got a bunch of layers of plastic, tape, glue, and zip ties. So eventually, guys, just throw them a bone and give them the scissors and they can undo this. But it won't be that easy, guys. You gotta cut through the tape. And they gotta cut through the plastic wrap. But eventually they'll get to their phone. And the best part is that their phone will not get harmed. That's our main priority, guys. Not to damage their phones, but to scare them thinking that their phones are in danger. And those were some really fun ways to prank your friends and family on April Fool's Day using their phones. Now, if you want more prank ideas, you know where you can find them. YouTube.com/Nextraker. Yep, that's my channel. That's where you guys can find more pranks and booby traps. Thanks for stopping by, pranksters. I'll see you guys in my next video.